Walk, ride, fly, coming to you live again from Washington, D.C. Today's date is Saturday, February 27th, 2021. And the time is, let's see, 5:20 p.m. And as I mentioned previously on my last stream, that I would be in D.C. And I am back in D.C., absolutely. Hi Abby, how are you doing? Brenda, yes, back in DC. Good evening to all of you. So I was trying to take a good shot of the White House through the fence. I think I succeeded, but I'm not sure. So I might have to do it again, but we'll see. Greetings to you, me. How are you doing? Nice seeing you. Today is a good day to be in DC. It's a nice day. It's a nice weather. I think it's 48 degree Fahrenheit. So Glogs, how long are you going to be in DC? I'm not sure yet. Possibly until maybe Thursday or Friday. We'll see. You're back in DC. Have you moved there? No, me. You saw me in New York a couple of days ago. DC is only like it's only like 3 hours away by train. So I literally could come here for a day or two and then be back to New York. No, I have not moved. But yeah, to answer your question, I have not moved to DC. I'm just helping out some friends here. Hi there, watching from Namibia. Judith, I remember you from Namibia. That's awesome. Greetings to you, Rosalind, Catherine, the Mountain Warriors here, Libra's here, Peggy Sperling from Friendship, Tennessee. There's a town called Friendship. Wow, that's so cool. I'm from Friendship. That would be awesome. All right, so today's live stream is gonna start here at the White House because they have removed some of the fences. Hi Marie, how are you doing? Greetings from Libya. That's awesome. How do you pronounce your name? Taosak? Something like that. I think I read it right. I took 2 classes of Arabic when I was in college. I forgot some of it, but anyways. So as you can see, they have removed some of the fences in front of the White House, so it's better to it's a lot clearer now to see the White House. Not as great because there's still a fence right in front of me. That's between the White House and Lafayette Park. But at least it's better than nothing, right? You can see the White House now a little better. Sorry, I think I missed a question. The Walking Channel, Walk, Ride, Fly. Are you back in DC? Absolutely, I am in DC. Dark Horse Paintings. How about some soup cup cappuccino? I'm never going back to that place. That place was just such a disappointment. Terrible customer service, terrible coffee. Terrible coffee, terrible everything. It was not good at all. It was not worth it. Anna Kovac, yes. Back to DC, and DC is a lot. So I got here late last night, and I noticed that it's more lively than what it was a couple of weeks ago when I was here. So it's a good time to explore DC. All right. Anyways, let me show you the White House through these fences, if I could. Okay. Let me see if I can. Hi Linda, how are you doing? Lindy, chocolate pudding. Yeah, it is definitely a chocolate pudding. That one, the one in New York, right? Yeah, that was a chocolate pudding, like a warm chocolate pudding with some butter on top of it. It was disgusting. I'm not even gonna lie, it was disgusting. Anyways, Najuma Brown, greetings to you, and thank you for the first super chat. How's it going? It's going okay. It's going all right. I'm back to DC. Good evening to you, Gigi. All right, so let me sneak my camera through the fence and see if I can get a good shot of the White House for you all. There you go. So yeah, at least we don't have that second fence that was put after, like, between the park and the White House. So little by little, White House is becoming more visible. That's the good point. That's the good thing. All right, there you go. That is the White House, friends. I don't know. I haven't had my coffee today, so maybe they might invite me for coffee. I don't know. Greetings to you, Cindy. Hello. You guys are shopping. Nice. Brenda, any military around? I got here last night, so I have not seen any military, to be honest with you. But obviously, I've seen a lot of cops, a lot of Metro Police, but I have not seen any military. Hi, Jill. Yes, back to DC. Back to DC. Cortado today? No, I haven't had any coffee, unfortunately. I had a late day, a late start to the day. I got here late last night, so anyways. That is the White House for you guys. No, I haven't had my coffee, and I'm not even gonna attempt to try to find coffee in DC at this time, because as you guys know, a lot of places in DC close early, so it's not gonna be easy finding good coffee at this time. There you go. All right, so I think that's a little bit of the White House. Let's see if we can go to the other side and maybe get like a good angle. It just frustrates me that I cannot get a good angle of the White House with the gimbal. Like if I remove the phone from the gimbal, then I'm able to see the White House a lot better, or like zoom into the White House a lot better. No coffee soup today. I was thinking about that this morning. I'm like, I could not imagine like how many people were served coffee in that soup cup. Like that's for soup. But the funny thing is, like I said, last time, the lady, she was so uncomfortable. Like she could not even look at me in the eye. She thought I was recording her the whole time, even though I moved the camera to the side and I let her know, like, hey, I'm not recording you. You don't have to worry about it. She was so uncomfortable. She was like looking down the whole time. She was, when she gave me the receipt, I mean the bill and the receipt and everything, she was just like looking away the whole time. I'm like, I'm not recording you. You don't have to worry about it. She's famous now. Yeah, like, but the thing is, like, I did not even record her. I did not even, I mean, the place is famous, of course. The place is famous. Oh, there's something going on at the White House. People are walking on top of the White House. Maybe she's shy. No, I think it's just that she don't want to be on camera. I don't know, for some reason or another. I mean, the owner of the place, I assume, he is the owner. Yeah, he like literally told me right away, hey, we don't want any recording in our restaurant. We're not gonna allow any recording. We don't want to be recorded. So they made it clear from the beginning. It's not. I don't think it had to do with being shy. Andrea, possibly snipers. Yeah, I've heard there are a lot of snipers, a couple of snipers sitting on top of the White House, checking on everybody. But I come in peace, so I'm exempt. All right, I apologize if I missed. Yes, I do have a good sight, Jill, and I apologize if I missed any questions. But I do have a good sight. I can see from far. I am very vigilant. I'm very vigilant, I should say. I pay attention to everything. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's not. Because sometimes I see things that I should not be seeing, or I see things that I don't want to see, or I should not have seen. And like it gets stuck in my head, and I can't forget about it, you know. You know what? One of these days, I might just stay at this hotel, the Hey Adams Hotel. You know why? Because I think they have one of the best views near the White House. Look at this. You see that? There are a couple of people hanging out on the top, right there on the rooftop. It's hard to see it in your mind. Absolutely. That's the hardest thing for me. I've seen so many things that I should not see, and they're still stuck in my head. Anyways, that is the Hey Adams Hotel right in front of the White House. I tell you guys, friends, you know, I might stay here one day, but it's kind of expensive. It's at least $350 a night. This is where the big shots of Washington D.C. hang out. This is. Do you guys remember that dog? See, the other thing about me is like I never forget people. How are you guys doing? I saw you the other day, like a couple of weeks ago, right? That's right. I remember the dogs. You too. Have a good one. Take care. See, the other thing about me is like I can't forget people's faces. Yeah, a lot of things I should forget, but I can't forget. Anyways, I remember seeing those dogs and the guy about 3 weeks ago, and I was here, or 2.5 weeks ago, and I saw them again. How much is the train ticket from New York City to DC? So, for this one, I did not pay at all. So this ticket was free. The main reason that I'm here in DC is because I had a free coupon, a free trip coupon. I earned it because there was a promotion by Amtrak. If you buy one round trip ticket, you get another one free, you know? And so I earned that promotion. But in any case, like if you book it in advance, you could get a ticket from New York to DC for $40. And same thing on the way back as well. Eddie Saunders, good to see you back in DC. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wait, is that the Smithsonian Castle that you have on your profile, if I'm not mistaken? Yes, Najuma Brown, you have a good memory as well. You got it right. Yes, I saw them at the park. I did see them at the park in the snow. Yeah, like, no, it wasn't snowing, but it was right in front of the Capitol. That's right. You got it right. How you doing, man? I know. I know. Have a good one. I knew you wanted to say hi, that's all. I said you wanted to say hi, right? No worries at all, man. No worries. You too, take care. Have a good one. Yeah, so let me just show you the other side of the White House here. As usual, there's a checkpoint, lots of Secret Service, left and right, and you have police, Secret Service on this side too. There you go. But anyways, Najuma Brown, you got it right. Yes, it was right in front of the Capitol building. That's where I met them. But anyways, I don't want to spend too much time here because I could come back. But let's enjoy the city before it gets dark. Let's get to see the city. It's more lively. It looks a lot better than what it did weeks ago. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I see more people. I see more cars. Any good tacos in Washington? The best are in Tijuana. I don't know about good Mexican food in DC. I tried a couple of places that supposedly are supposed to be good, but I think that's just by DC standards. I did not like them. I didn't think it was good. There's one El Salvadorian restaurant that I have been to a couple of times that has good like Mexican Salvadorian food, but I don't think their tacos are that great. Increased mothers. Wow, back in DC so fast. Yes, I'm back to DC, and like I mentioned a few minutes ago, I had a free coupon, a free round trip coupon on Amtrak. I got so lucky with that promotion. So I wanted to use it. So I came back. And here you go. Oh, thank you, Clem. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, friends. Looks like notifications have not been reaching to a lot of viewers on YouTube. So if you could just share this video, that would be great. If you could share it on Facebook and Twitter, I would greatly appreciate it. Increase some others. You must be in a relationship with someone in DC. No, not at all. Not at all. My only relationship is with the coffee, gelato, and all of you guys. All right. You got your notification? Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are not getting any notifications. I've been getting messages saying, oh, you know, I didn't know you uploaded a video. I didn't know you were live. Lots of horns. Yeah, there's a protest going on. There's a protest going on. Let's see. Yeah, DC is not new to protests. There are a lot of protests all the time. Anyways, do you guys remember Luke's Lobster? Luke's Lobster, look at that. So this was closed when I visited last time and the time before that. And anyways, Compass Coffee, one of my favorite coffee shops in the city, is still closed, unfortunately. Anyways, let's continue here. The guy is looking at me like, why is this guy recording Luke's Lobster? Alex Mandeli. Oh, yeah, the problem is a good majority of the people are not the walk, ride, fly community is not getting a notification, unfortunately. That's the problem. Andreas Bud. Rob, if you get near the Capitol, can you check the flags on top? Yeah, I could check. I'm going to be here for a couple of days, so I'm definitely going to check on a lot of things. So yeah, any of you guys, any of you who are interested in visiting Washington D.C. and New York, I would say I highly, super highly recommend you book your train ticket in advance, because you get a good deal. You could get a good deal from Washington D.C. to New York, back and forth. I would say no less than $80, $90 if you book it in advance. But then you could also take the bus, but I don't recommend the bus. I had a terrible experience with the bus, taking the bus from New York City to Washington D.C. I don't recommend it at all. I don't think it's worth it. And it takes a lot longer, but if you take the train, it's about 3 hours away. It's only about 3 hours away. Yeah, it looks like there's some type of protest going on. Oh, I think I know what this is. So there's a genocide going on in Tigray, Ethiopia. So I think that's what they're protesting about. The government of Ethiopia is killing a lot of civilians, and the Biden administration and other international organizations have been sounding an alarm of the genocide that's going on there. I think that's what they're protesting about. I've been reading about it. I've been following. They're killing Christians, Muslims, you name it. Yeah, so they are killing a lot of people there. They have killed thousands. The government in coordination with outside groups and other countries are killing their own citizens. I think that's what it's devastating. Yeah, I think that's what they're protesting about. Yeah. So the European Union, the United Nations, even the U.S. have been sounding an alarm about what's going on. So, but nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I don't think anything has changed. So that's what they're protesting about. Greetings to you, Kevin. Nice seeing you. I'm back to DC, as you can see. Look at this. Wow, this is like going all the way to the other side. All right. The cars are honking because of what's going on in Tigray, Ethiopia. There's a genocide going on, and the world is looking away. So that's what they're protesting about. Oh, just Kate, how are you doing? Nice seeing you. Kristen is here too. How are you doing, Kristen? Jesse is asking if I prefer DC over Washington D.C. No, I prefer Washington. I'm sorry, I prefer New York City, to be honest with you. Greetings to you, Gabe. How are you doing? I still haven't looked up that gimbal yet. You have no idea how much I'm struggling with this gimbal right now. So today I'm using my Osmo 3, but it's still not as great. It's just so wobbly, and it's so sensitive. Every time I press a button to move the camera left or right, to move the phone left or right, it just overreacts and goes up or down or left or right, like super quickly. Very, very quickly. Rachel, greetings to you. All right, so it's starting to get quieter and quieter right now on this side. It was more lively earlier. Increased martyrs. How did a religious festival change into a massacre? I've read a little bit about it, but I mean, I read a lot about international news and what's going on in other countries, and just in general about like the world. And I've read some of the accounts of what happened in Ethiopia, and it's too difficult. It's too difficult to continue reading. It's just. Yeah, it's kind of like the Rohingya, situation in Bangladesh. I mean, in Myanmar. I mean, it's difficult to like continue reading about what's happening. You know what I mean? I don't have the courage. You know what I mean? It's just it's painful to read. So I know what's going on, but I would rather not read the details. Mike Newsom from Columbus, Georgia. Greetings to you. Gigi, so yeah, I think people have been tweeting about it. I've seen a lot of Twitter hashtags and mentions about it. So, and I know some people have like reached out to their senators, their congressmen, congresswomen. So I think that's what people have been doing. Anyway, let's see. El Chalan Peruvian cuisine. One thing that I noticed in DC, like I mentioned before, is I have seen so many Peruvian restaurants. I don't even know if there's a big Peruvian community here in DC. But there are so many Peruvian restaurants. Okay, so there's George Washington University, GW Hospital, Foggy Bottom, monuments and memorials. Let's walk this way, because I don't think I've taken you on this side here. So let's go down this way and then come back. Gigi, have you had Peruvian food? Yes, I have. I had pescado something. I know Peruvians love to eat fish. And I had something with fish. I forgot the name. But it was good. I like Peruvian food. Oh, and I like the corns, the big corns. Oh my goodness. Those are delicious snacks. Those are good. Thank you so much, Jill. That's very nice of you. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. You are awesome. Like I mentioned last time, you are one of the people who have been with me along this YouTube journey. So I want to say thank you for that as well. You've been there through the ups and downs of YouTube, or the YouTube journey, I should say. And thank you. Ceviche. Oh, I had ceviche before. I had ceviche, of course. One thing I didn't like about ceviche is sometimes, at least the ones that I tried, were like very citrusy. Like they put too much lemon, so I didn't really enjoy it. I would rather eat ceviche like once I'm full. I don't know if I want to eat it when I'm hungry. Oh my goodness. KD, are you here with me? Are you here with me? KD, are you here? I apologize. I get so excited when I see a Bentley. That, my friends, is a Bentley. KD, are you watching? Are you watching right now? We're going to have to wait here because we need to see this beauty in its entirety. Oh my goodness. Black on black. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. No. Oh. I have not seen a Bentley in DC. This is the first one. I got excited. Anyways, let's go back to reality. Let's go back to reality. Nice ride indeed, right? That one specifically is very, very like it's custom, so it looks a lot nicer than the models that you buy at this, at the dealership. I got excited, right, Catherine? What could I say? I love Bentley. I love Bentleys. I don't think it's a good investment. I don't think so, unless you have too much money. But it's a nice car, indeed. All right. Mayor Brown LLP. There are lots of law firms in DC, as you could imagine. Lots of lobbying done, lots of influencing, lots of movers and shakers, influencing the government, swaying the government in ways they want to. It seems so quiet in Washington, D.C. Trust me, just Kate. I don't know if you watched my videos from a couple of weeks ago, but it was a lot worse then. At least now you're seeing some cars, people walking on the streets, and there's a little bit of activity. And when I got here last night, there was a good amount of activity. Even though it was raining, there was a good amount of activity. So I'm hoping tonight is going to be better. But if you followed and if you watched my videos from when I was here a couple of weeks ago, it was a lot worse than this. Let me see if one of my favorite coffee shops is still open. If so, then I need to get cortado. I haven't had my coffee today, and I feel like I'm missing something. Feels like, part of me is not complete. Do you get that feeling ever? You miss something? Something that's part of you? Alexandra. Ciao Roberto. Ciao Alexandra. Let's see if one of my favorite coffee shops is open. Technically, a lot of these cafes and restaurants are supposed to be open, or they could open with a 25% capacity, but a lot of them choose not to. I mean, choose not to is, it doesn't explain everything in detail. I'm sure they have a good reason. I'm sure sales are not that great and they're not making as much money compared to the amount of money that they have to spend running the business. Oh my goodness, is that trash in DC? Oh, is David Perkins watching right now? Are you watching, David? What's going on in DC? I brought a little bit of New York to DC, my friends. That's what I do. Look out for rats. Oh yeah, forgot about them. I forgot about them. That's not right? 4 or 5 coffee roasters. It looks like they're closed. What a bad luck. Wait a minute. Look at the time here. They're supposed to be open. You see the time here? On Saturday, they should be... Oh, I'm sorry. Today's Saturday. They close at 4 p.m. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. All right, let's continue. Let's see what else we can see. 4 p.m. is way too early, absolutely. But you know, the thing is, there's not a whole lot going on in DC on a Saturday at 4 p.m. Meaning all these offices that you see right in front of you, most of them are closed on Saturdays and Sundays. So they don't have as much business, as much foot traffic. And there is the National Restaurant Association. There are so many associations, NGOs, and you know, lots of things. Let's see. So, NGOs, international organizations, consulates, law firms. There's a lot going on in DC. That's what most of these buildings are. Credit unions. And there you go, Ruth Chris Steakhouse. I'm not even gonna ask for coffee here. I'm not even gonna ask for coffee at Ruth Chris. I'm sure they have coffee, but it's probably gonna be $20. Not ready to spend $20 for coffee. No, sir. No, not today. Hector from Honduras, how are you doing? Catherine, are you showing off? Quiet Saturday in DC. It kind of looks quiet, but I'm gonna go towards Georgetown, maybe see if we can find something interesting. This is a new Ruth Chris location. It looks new. And it looks a lot smaller than the other Ruth Chris's I've seen so far in other cities. Oh, Bourbon is closed too. Man, what's going on in DC? U Street. I'm probably gonna go to U Street maybe later tonight. Not right now. Or maybe tomorrow. John, thank you for your walk, sir. Absolutely, of course. You know, I love exploring cities. I love exploring it with you all. I love your company. I love you, that the fact that you're here with me. I appreciate it. Because if I'm by myself, I'm like, most of the time I'm going to a place and I'm just like, I tune out everything and I'm just like walking straight to the place I need to go. But now I take the time, to walk with you guys, explore, cities and explore streets and neighborhoods and all that good stuff. Wouldn't this be nice right now? Wouldn't this be amazing if this was open? Anybody from Rwanda or Uganda, I should say? What does it say? Murakaza Neza. What does that mean? Do you guys know? Murakaza Neza. Oh, it's Rwanda. I thought it was Uganda. It's from Rwanda, so I'm assuming it's in Swahili. Grown with care by the people of Rwanda. I remember being here. I remember I came to this coffee shop maybe 2 years ago. That was the last time I was here. Wow. Time flies. That was a long time ago. It feels like ages ago. Robert, you are right. Coffee originated. I was actually going to bring that up as a question at some point. Coffee originated in Ethiopia in a place called Kaffa, and it was discovered by a shepherd. So a shepherd noticed that his goats were eating this coffee plant and they were happy, elated, they were just like acting acting excited, I should say. And that is when people started noticing the effects and they started consuming coffee. That was the starting point, and it was at a place called Kaffa, and that's where the name coffee comes from. It was changed slightly, of course, but that is where the name originated. Hey, they have sirens in DC too. Coffee is live. That's funny. Lynn C, you can buy good Ethiopian coffee from Mystic Monks. Where is that? Mystic Monks? Is that online? I usually get my coffee from Amazon. Amazon has some good coffee. I used to buy this coffee from Amazon that was from this company that's owned by one of Bob Marley's sons. So one of Bob Marley's sons, he has a big coffee farm in Ethiopia, and the coffee they grow is premium coffee, like a really, really, really good coffee. So I used to buy it from there. And for some reason, they discontinued it. Amazon doesn't have it. Their website doesn't have it. They have other types of coffee from Jamaica and from other countries, but not that specific one. And that coffee, I kid you not, the first time I tried it, I made it at home. I mean, I bought the beans and prepared it at home. And I remember I did not sleep for at least a day and a half. I could not sleep because it was that strong. Like, I had that coffee in the afternoon right after lunch, and I kid you not, I did not sleep for like a day and a half. I was like, what happened? I mean, I've had espresso before. I had different types of coffees, but that specific variety, I think it was an Arabica coffee variety, and it was just way too strong. Ooh, look at that. Oh, absolutely, Jill. Like, I mean, I have insomnia anyways. I mean, I barely sleep, right? And that made it even worse. I kid you not. It felt like I did not know any sleep. That's what it felt like. I was not tired. I was not sleepy. I had so much energy, and I was just going and going for like a day and a half. And I was like, you know what? I need to force myself to sleep. And I had to force myself to go to sleep. And even then, I barely slept. I slept for like 3-4 hours. It was very, very strong. All right, let's see. So I am back to Georgetown, friends. Georgetown is one of the upscale neighborhoods in Washington, D.C. I've taken you to Georgetown before. I did not show you all of it, of course. It's a big neighborhood. But there are lots of fancy restaurants, fancy hotels, upscale hotels, upscale restaurants. So we just saw the Ritz-Carlton right there. Expensive homes, expensive apartments, lots of consulates. All right, I think I know what this embassy is or consulate is. Can you guys guess? David, I was just talking about you. How are you doing? Yes, I'm back to DC. I'm back to DC for the next couple of days. But anyways, friends. Oh, Cindy Duff is saying, never been to DC. Oh, I highly encourage you to visit DC. Maybe not right now, but maybe like in the spring. I would say in April. I'm hoping that things go back to normal in DC, quote unquote normal. But right now, at least there's some progress. There's something going on. What flag is this? What embassy could this be? Muhammad Abatain. No, that's not Ethiopia. Can you guys try again? Could any of you guys try? Najuma Brown, are any of the museums open? I'm thinking about going to DC in the spring with my granddaughter. So last time when I was here, a lot of the museums, at least 90% of them were not open. So I'm not sure if they're, if they have changed since I got here. I'm gonna look it up, but I'll let you know tomorrow, I promise, or maybe later tonight. If I do another live stream, I'll let you know. But yeah, last time I was here, technically they could open, they could stay open with 25% capacity, but most of them chose not to open at all. No, that's not Ghana. That is Senegal, friends. That is West Africa. Anyways, I don't want to take too much time here. That is Embassy of the Senegal. Senegal, yeah, you got it right, Kevin. No, not Algeria. Algeria is different. This is Senegal. Embassy of Senegal, the Consulate of Senegal. That is in West Africa. That is a French-speaking country in West Africa. Can you guess what the capital city of Senegal is without looking? If you could remember, does anybody know? Could you guess? Dakar, you got it right. You got it right. You got it right, Mohammed. Spoiled brat. I love it in DC. I used to visit twice a month before COVID. It is a great place for a wonderful weekend staycation. Nice. Oh, twice a month. Did you say twice a month? Wow. I don't know if I want to visit DC all the time, like twice a month. But it's definitely worth visiting. There's a lot to see. There's a lot to enjoy. I see a bakery. Bread and chocolate? Huh. Yes, very expensive. I would say very expensive. Bread and chocolate is closed. I've never heard of this place, but it would have been amazing. Oh, your husband works here. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, there you go. That's the missing part. If I didn't have the coupon, if I didn't have the free coupon, I wouldn't have come to I wouldn't have come back to DC this soon. But I had a free coupon, Amtrak coupon, so I had to use it. Why not, right? Ooh, this is what I like about DC at sunset, just like in New York. The reflection on the buildings, the lighting and the slight darkness of the clouds it's beautiful. Right now it's very peaceful, absolutely. Oh yeah, I've been here when it was a chaos. I've been here when it was too busy, crowded. Eddie Saunders, you have over 100,000 points on Amtrak. I have to stop for this. I have over 100,000. Wait a minute. I have over 100,000 points on Amtrak. Haven't been able to use them for over a year getting to DC. Oh, you might want to use it as soon as possible, because I've noticed a lot of hotels and a lot of companies that provide points are devaluing those points. Points are being devalued, I should say. See? So you might want to use it as soon as possible before it gets, especially after COVID, after lockdown, they really have downgraded points. Park Hyatt, Washington. Another upscale hotel. Possibly, or most of the Washington heavyweights possibly hang out here. Who knows? They possibly hang out here. Look at that. A little fancy. In the Fairmont Hotel. The Fairmont, Washington is to my left right there. So I highly encourage you to use your points. If you guys have points, if any of you guys have points for hotels and airlines and train service, whatever it might be, I would say look into the value of the points now, because a lot of the companies, a lot of these companies are hurting and they're devaluing points. Yeah, see, that makes sense. Me is saying my points for Eurostar got devalued. I'm not surprised. A lot of companies have been doing that. West Wing Coffee. Closed. You know who's not closed? You know who never closes? You know who never, ever closes? No, I'm just kidding. This is possibly the only location I've seen that's open right now. Look at that, Starbucks. So I have a story for you guys. I have a funny story. So, on my way from New York to DC, I didn't have a chance to get coffee, right? And I'm like, I have a long train ride, so I need to get coffee. I need to at least just like have some type of caffeine in my system. I barely slept the night before. I didn't have a good night's sleep. I rarely do, anyways. But so I decided, Rob, decided to get coffee from Starbucks. The Starbucks at the New Moynihan train station in New York City. So, I'm not on camera, so I'm like, you know what? Why not just get, this is the only option I have anyway, so why not just get a coffee and go on the train, right? As you guys know, I'm not a big fan of Starbucks. I'm not a big fan of the corporate chains. I like to support small family-owned businesses. They make better coffee, in my opinion. That's just me. That's my opinion. Anyways, so I walk up to the cashier, and I say, "Can I get a cortado?" He goes, "Okay." And he goes, "What else would you need? What else do you like?" I said, "No, just a cortado. That's it." All right. And I'm standing and waiting for my coffee. And I'm looking at the time, and I only have like 10 minutes before boarding the train. And I woke up to the guy and I say, where's the cortado? I need to jump on the train as soon as possible. I only have like 7-8 minutes. He goes, "Oh, cortado." He goes, "Oh, I thought you wanted a croissant." So I put it on the side for you on the other side. It's on the counter. I'm like, no, why would I order a croissant? No, I did not order a croissant. So the point of the story is sometimes Starbucks employees might not know the different variations of coffees. So I don't think he understood what I meant by cortado, so he assumed that I said croissant. So he gave me a croissant and he put it on the side. Anyways, I was kind of disappointed and I was like, you know what? Forget about it. Cancel the order. Give me some water and I'm going to head to the train. So I picked up my water and run to the train, and I was not happy at all. Oh, you know what? Let me ask another question here. Greetings to you, Darrell. How are you doing? That's pretty bad, right? I was so upset. You have no idea. Anyways, I don't speak Starbucks. Yeah, I know. I should have explained it instead of just saying cortado. Anyways, could anybody guess what this consulate is? To which country it belongs to? CB Earth Day, greetings. I have not seen you for some time. Yeah, lots of Safeway in Canada. They all have a Starbucks in them. Oh, I didn't know Safeway was common in Canada. Cindy, speak Duncan here. Nice. Could you guess what consulate this is? Oh, somebody got it already. Nice. You guys are good. No, that's not Nepal. That's Qatar. Qatar. Oh, are you from Qatar? We have somebody from Qatar. I know it's not, the way you say it is not Qatar, right? It's the way you say it is Qatar. Oh, we got some nice dogs coming up. Oh my goodness. Hey, how you doing? Anyway, this is the consulate of Qatar, the Qatari consulate, the Qatar embassy here. Qatar is a very, very, very wealthy country, friends. Very, very wealthy. Super wealthy. David, yes. I think the next stop is going to be your house, so get ready. We have about 570 people to feed. And yeah, you might as well get ready with coffee as well. We have 569 people now. One less. Yeah, so I'm walking towards Georgetown because we need to see some action. We need to see what's going on. We need to see some lively communities. We need to see some lively activities. Step away from downtown Washington towards Georgetown. See what happens. But you're going the wrong way then. Which way should I go? Rob, you are very, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, I haven't had my coffee today, so the fact that I'm here walking and showing it to you guys, you know, it's a good start. It's a good start. On another day, if I don't have my coffee, I don't even talk to anybody. I wait until I have my coffee. All right, here is Rose Park, a very nice park. And if you walk down this way, there are some amazing, beautiful, beautiful homes worth at least $1 million at the minimum if you walk down this way. Andre Lima, Rob, is there anyone you know in DC you go visit? I know a lot of people in DC. A lot of friends from college work here. They live here. Some of them in Georgetown. Some of them in Maryland. Some of them in Virginia. Not too many in Virginia, but most of them are in DC. Most of my classmates from college, not most, I would say, a good number are in DC. Yes, I do know. Friends from high school are in DC. And I have some friends who are doing their grad school in Georgetown University. Very good school. Oh, it's more lively on this side, friends. More lively. And the Four Seasons Hotel is right across the street to the left. And I think I've mentioned this restaurant before. This is the Das Ethiopian restaurant. I've never been here before, but it has good ratings. It has been mentioned by, I think, the Michelin Star Association. Oh, it smells so good. Lots of restaurants here, lots of activities, lots of action here in Georgetown. This is M Street. M Street is very popular. And like I mentioned, that building right across the street, that is the Four Seasons Hotel. Where's the White House? Oh, I started the show. I started the stream at the White House, right in front of the White House. I've been to the White House already. Jeff is saying M Street is normally very busy on weekends. Oh, I'm glad it is, because we need to see some action, right? We need to, in addition to exploring cities, we need to also see some people, some lively activities. Georgetown is amazing. Love Ethiopian food. This Lydia is saying she loves Ethiopian food. Yeah, Ethiopian food is good. I like it. Anyways, friends, it looks like we have 537 people watching. We have 313 likes. Please make sure to give this video a like if you are enjoying this walks. If you are enjoying this live stream here. All right, let me cross the street and show you one of my favorite restaurants in DC. And of course it is in Georgetown. If you guys are ever in DC, and if you want to find, or if you're looking for a Mediterranean, Middle Eastern type food that is not expensive, I would say George is the place to go. George's king of falafel and cheese steaks. Forget about the cheese steaks. They have so many good options. Good food, really good food, and not too expensive. I would say for less than $12, $13, you can get a good meal, a good portion. I like it. That's one place that you need to put on your list, DC list. So, and I'm assuming, most of you guys are writing down the places that I'm mentioning, looking at the experiences that I'm having. I mean, my experiences here, live experiences of the places to visit, the places to avoid, all that good stuff. I'm hoping that you're paying attention. I have not tried any of these restaurants, so I don't know what to say about them. But I see French, I see Indian restaurants, I see a CVS. No shawarma. Oh, they have shawarma too. Oh, they have many options. They have a lot of good options. Not just shawarma, but just cheesesteak and different kinds of food. And I think that the hummus in the hummus. How do you say it right?
No,
Hummus or hummus at George is really, really good. I like it. Oh, the fries at George are so good. Oh, I would say go get them. Steak, gyros, hummus. Oh yeah, they have many options. They have a lot of options. I highly encourage you to try it, to give it a try if you ever come to DC. So of course, you are going to visit New York City first. That's obvious, right? And then if you have a little bit of time, if you have some time, if you have a couple more days, you're probably going to visit Washington D.C. And if you do visit Washington D.C, make sure to take a note of my recommendations,
well on their way.
places to visit, and places to avoid, like that little restaurant that we saw last time, Al Tiramisu or Il Tiramisu, supposedly an Italian cafe / restaurant, but it was not good at all. Anyways, I am on the popular M Street here in Georgetown. As you can see, lots of people are out and about. The weather is great. Lots of people are having fun, eating out, chilling, having a good time, drinking their coffee, frappuccino, latte, all that good stuff. Coffee in a bold place. Yes, that's the best way to explain it. Lillian, thank you so much. Thank you. I do my best to give you unedited, unscripted, real life experiences. And here is one. This looks like a Thai restaurant. It is a Thai restaurant. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate it. Thank you. There you go. This type of display is like really, really common with Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and Thai restaurants. Look at this. To give you an idea of what you're buying. Oh, I love Colombian food as well. Colombia, yeah. I sometimes... Rubber food displays. Yes, they do. They do this often. Anyways. I'm not hungry right now, so let's continue. Oh, you know what, friends? I learned about the store here. It's called La Labo. It's a perfume store. I gotta show it to you. I learned about it from one of my friends. It's called La Labo, if you've never heard of it. They make custom perfumes for women and for men, I think too. For men too. I see life in Georgetown. Absolutely. Georgetown is the happening place. Georgetown is the place to be. Ooh, they have sprinkles. Sprinkles is a bakery, and apparently they have good cupcakes. I'm not a big fan of cupcakes. I like I mean, I eat them, but I'm not a big fan. I don't like cupcakes. Bob Merck is here. Greetings. Greetings to you, Bob. Ooh. Let's see if we can find a coffee shop that's open. Maybe we could go back to that awesome French bakery that I found last time. Vihan is saying find an ice cream parlor. No, I need to find some coffee, my friend. I feel like a part of me is missing. So I need to find some coffee. Make your own perfume. Yeah, I think so. I think I don't know about the details, but the place is famous. It's very expensive. That's what one thing that I know for sure. The Le Labo store is very, very expensive. And second, they make custom perfume. They bottle it for you right there and then. You don't just buy whatever is, I mean, you could buy it, but you could also like order a specific type of scent. Like you could choose from different scents and, you know, choose one and they will bottle it for you. They help you pick your own scent. Okay, Catherine knows. Catherine knows about it. As you might have guessed, I'm not big on perfume, cologne, all that stuff. So I don't have much knowledge about it. But I've heard of the place before. And a lot of people haven't. So I was just mentioning it. I was just saying, for anybody interested, it is an option to look into.
Okay.
Hot dog. Hot dog. All right. Let's cross the street here. I've been walking on the other side the whole time, so let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Lots of people out. And also, don't forget, Georgetown University is nearby. It's not too far from here. Georgetown University is not too far, so you're going to have a lot of students hanging out. Oh, there is... Hello. It's me.
All right, thanks.
So a lot of students are out and about having a good time. It's a Saturday. Why not? There's Haagen-Dazs here. Oh my goodness, they do have coffee here. Should we give it a try? Should I take a chance? Should I take a chance and get a coffee here? Do you guys recommend it? Should I take a chance? I mean, after all, it's simply extraordinary. Should I give it a try? Okay, I'll get a cortado here. Ooh, I see him working his magic. Look at that. He's doing some magic. I need it, right? Absolutely. Why not? Take a chance. Life's too short. Life is too short. How you doing, sir? How's it going? Haagen-Dazs. Ask for a straw. That's funny. That's funny, me. I know that place ruined it for us, right? I think we're gonna complain to David. David, did you know about that place, right? Thank you so much, Richard. Richard, Miami. That place is unforgettable. Exactly. That coffee tart. Oh, not that one, David. I meant there was a coffee shop here in DC that served me coffee in a soup cup. They literally gave me coffee in a big soup cup. Soup bowl or a cup. It's hard to say what it was for. I mean, it looked like it could be used for ice cream. It could be used for a gelato. It's like a gelato bowl. Like not a bowl, but like it's like a medium-sized cup. But it certainly was not for coffee. It was certainly not for coffee. Zoom to bakery item. I don't see a lot of bakery, but I can show it to you. Whatever is available. Well, Haagen-Dazs is famous for ice cream. Okay, let me walk on the other side and see if I can get some coffee. Oh. Saludos desde Carolina. Greetings to you, Joe. Handyman sauce. You like sauce? You like sauce? How you doing? Sure, no worries. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You guys have coffee, right?
Yes, we have a coffee menu on the wall.
Awesome.
I do not have regular coffee at the time.
Oh, I don't want. Okay, like I wanted a cortado.
I'm sorry?
A cortado?
I'm not familiar with that.
Or a macchiato is fine.
Okay.
Macchiato is fine too.
Okay for you? So we have the 2 caramel lattes, the dazzler, the cup here. Anything else, ma'am? That's
Anybody want ice cream?
insert here and choose an option.
Swiss vanilla almond.
Excuse me, sir. Is that a single or double?
Double.
Double.
Yes. Less coffee. That's the main reason.
Thank you. You're all set there. Let me give you this.
Evan Cortez 20Z. Evan Cortez too. I was in New York and I'm back to DC again. Yes, I was in New York until last night. Yes, sure. That's it. And less milk.
Less milk. Yeah, it's just the foam.
Yep, yeah. Yeah, you got it. Awesome. Thank you.
Insert here and choose an option.
All right. All right, friends. So that was $4.29.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. It'll be right up.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What can we get for you today?
I got the mango. I got the mango, but instead of deciding,
All right, sure. Take your time.
can I get one of these?
Okay, Renee, certainly.
Marcio Martins. Which one would you like? Which one would you like? This one sounds good. The Java chip. This is chocolate with chocolate with coffee. Chocolate with coffee. That looks good, right? And then you have banana peanut butter chip. Which one would you like? That's much cheaper than strawed coffee. Absolutely. And better service too. The service is amazing. Thank you again. Thank you. There you have it.
Birthday cake.
I've picked up my macchiato.
And then a white chocolate raspberry.
Ooh. Can I get a napkin, please? Oh. Thank you again. See, the service is amazing. I'm sure the coffee is going to be at least decent. This is how it's supposed to be. That's easy, right? Ah. That was easy. Ooh, something broke. Yeah, customer service was good. The price wasn't bad. The price is good, I should say. The price is good. That price was actually including tip. So it was $3.29 and I tipped $1, so it's $4.29 total. That's not bad, right?
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Damn, I wouldn't have found this place. I would have went the other direction.
Okay, friends. Give me a second here. I need to drink my coffee. I need to give it a try. It seems like cycling, walking, and running are the thing for DC. Give me a second here, friends. Friends, if you have not subscribed, you should subscribe because you get to see real-time experience of cities that I may visit. Ah, Georgetown is so lively today. Everybody's having a good time. There's some music going on. Let's see. Let's see what the party's all about. It's 3 a.m. and still watching. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. Okay. This is the coffee. That's the macchiato. Yeah, I think it's gonna be, I haven't even tried it yet, but I have a feeling it's gonna be watery, and I feel like just looking at it, it's not gonna be as strong. And it's gonna have, let me smell it again. It's probably gonna be a dark roast. Let me give it a try. Oh, yeah. Exactly the way I described it. It's watery, it's not as strong. And it's a dark roast. So that means it's like burned coffee. Yeah, it's not great at all. Ooh. No bueno. It's no bueno. Yeah, see, without even drinking it, absolutely, April, without even drinking it, I can just take a look at it and I can tell you a few things about it. That's how well connected I am with coffee. But don't ask me about fashion, don't ask me about brands, and don't ask me about other things. But when it comes to coffee, pastry, and gelato, I got you. There's a party going on here. Oh, you got it, Gigi, of course. You got it. This is where the party is. Hi. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on here. Oh, the go-go music. Nice. Ooh, I'm loving it. I'm loving DC right now. It's becoming lively, right? It looks more lively than what it was a couple of weeks ago, right? A lot more lively. Aren't you liking it? Catherine is saying, Rob, get in there and dance. I could, but I need good coffee. If I get good coffee, I could dance. I could dance, 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 dance. And one thing you're gonna notice here in Georgetown neighborhood is you will see a lot of diplomatic license plates, a lot of people who work for embassies, consulates. This is where they hang out. And this is where they live too.
What?
This is the place to live. You know, if you work for an embassy, and if you have a chance to live in Georgetown, that's the place to be. All right, I think I'm gonna go back to that French bakery and see what else I could find. Because this coffee, I mean, I like the service. I like the price, I like the courtesy, but the coffee, not there, unfortunately. But it's okay. It's okay. It's part of life. It's an experience. It's part of life. And I'm hoping that a lot of you guys are taking notes and, you know, checking out the places or looking into the places that I'm going to, places that I'm visiting, and taking notes. I hope so. Benetton used to be at the building across the street in... Oh, nice, nice. Handyman. I'm a handyman in DC metro area. Lots of money in Georgetown. Absolutely. We actually looked into Georgetown a couple of weeks ago. A lot of the townhouses, a lot of the houses here in Georgetown are at least $1 million. You could not really find any decent place for less than $1 million in Georgetown. And by the way, Georgetown is older than the city. I mean, DC. This is the oldest neighborhood in DC. The oldest house in DC is in Georgetown. Oh, we have a nice alley here. Isn't it so much different than New York City? Look at this. This is an alley in Georgetown neighborhood. Isn't that nice? Julio, that's cheap for Manhattan. I mean, I wouldn't say that cheap because in Manhattan for $1 million, you might not find a really decent place. It might be like, if it's in the heart of Manhattan, depending on where exactly it is, $1 million might not get you much. Meaning in terms of space, in terms of quality. You might not get something that's as good. So a couple of years ago, I remember looking at a condo in Harlem, just looking into it, just like how much it is, and just checking it out. At the time, it was 470,000. It's not a condo. It's actually a one-bedroom apartment. A one-bedroom apartment for $470,000, and it was not even in the best part of Harlem. Can you imagine how much that apartment would be in Manhattan, in the heart of Midtown maybe, or Lower Manhattan? It would be at least 3-4 times the price, and it still wouldn't be the best. No, everybody's asking if I moved to D.C. No, I have not moved to D.C. Like I said, I had a free coupon, a free Amtrak coupon, so I had to use it. And that's why I'm here. I've mentioned it already, but to say it again, I bought a round-trip ticket to back and forth, from New York City, and I got another one for free. It was part of the promotion. It was part of the coupon. It was part of a deal that Amtrak had a couple of weeks ago. So I'm using that opportunity. I'm using that coupon right now. Why not? Absolutely, DTUK. DTUK said it better. I have to say, friends, I'm gonna have to dump this coffee. I hate doing that. I feel like I'm sinning. I feel like it's a sin to throw away a cup of coffee. But it was just not good at all. It was too bitter. So I had to let it go. And you have a lot of boutiques in Georgetown, like really nice small boutiques, which is awesome. Even the 7-Eleven in Georgetown looks nice. And you have Compass Coffee. Oh, don't get me in trouble with that music. There's Compass Coffee. I'm sure it's closed right now. It is closed. It would have been nice to go there. Compass Coffee is good. Rob, you don't have the best luck with coffee. Yeah, I think I'm kind of picky too, so that contributes to it. I'm kind of picky with coffee. I like my coffee to be perfect. Oh, let's see. Handyman, next coffee on me. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Me, thank you. That is very nice of you. Next coffee is on me. Fingers crossed it will be good. I hope so. But I got sidetracked with some of these stuffs here. Oh, some of these brands that I have not seen for a long time. Look at this Fila. I didn't even know Fila was still active and doing well. I thought they were not doing well for some time, and this is a brand that I've never even heard of before. Sergio Tacchini. Sergio Tacchini. Huh. People in Georgetown got some cool stuff. That one I know, Onitsuka. Onitsuka is a very famous Japanese brand. I hope I'm saying it right. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Onitsuka, right? Oh, that's Italian. Yeah, Sergio Tacchini sounds like an Italian brand, but I've never even heard of it before. I've never seen it before. I'm just going back to the place that I know that has good bakery, but I don't know if they have good coffee, so we're gonna give it a try. Boulanger Christophe. You guys remember this place? Oh, in Argentina it's popular. Oh, okay, that's nice. It's interesting, like how some brands are popular in some countries. Did I pronounce that right? Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I had Onitsuka when I was in college. I like Onitsuka shoes. All right, I'm back to the place that I know. Boulanger Christophe. Back to the place. Ooh. How are you doing, my friend? I'm back. Thank you. I'm sure they're gonna have good coffee. So I tried coffee at another place. I didn't like it, so I came here just for coffee. So last time I tried your bakery, the baguette, oh, it was so good. The millefeuille, oh my god, that was so good. I mean, I left I think the next day, so I didn't get a chance to come back again. But oh, that millefeuille. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be here for like a couple more days now. I got here last night, so I'm definitely gonna come back again. Ah, okay. Everything will be full, right? Yeah, I figured it was like closing time, but yeah. So I mainly came here for a cortado. I wanted to get a cortado. Oh, I see. Okay. I know I came late. What time do you guys close normally? Huh? 7. What time is it right now? Oh, you only have 3 minutes left. That's my fault. All right. Next time, I guess. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Look at this. Yeah, it looks like they are. Ooh, what kind of cake is this one? Almond?
This one is gonna be some like fruit that's gonna be sugar cut. I don't know what that's gonna work.
Is it like a panettone? No, different.
It's a cake that just has these sugary fruit pieces in them.
Oh, okay. Is it like harder or?
It's like
Not.
it's dense, but it's not like super hard.
Okay. Good to know. All right, I need to like come back again, and we're like need to explore this like.
There's a lot of exploring.
Exactly, like just here,
Yeah.
So awesome. Thank you. Have a good night. Okay, friends, it looks like today is not a day for coffee. It looks like it's okay, but that's part of the experience, right? We are here, we're exploring, we are checking out places, we are looking at the lively Georgetown neighborhood. At least we enjoyed it a little bit, right? We have some nice shoes here. Maybe one of these days, I'll get that blue one. No, I'm just kidding. I don't need the blue one. I need this one here. That's what I'm telling you. Even though I haven't had a good coffee, I'm still bringing out the British in me just for you. That's what I'm doing. You need to visit Vienna for good coffee. I've heard Austria, Vienna is very popular amongst people who like coffee. Julia, we are in the Georgetown neighborhood of Washington, D.C. We are exploring the city. I was here a couple of weeks ago and I'm back. We're just hanging out with a bunch of friends, you know, checking out the city, see what's new. Because last time I was here, it was kind of dead. There wasn't much going on. But now looks like it's more lively than usual. Come visit Brazil. Oh, that would be nice. And dinner at your house? Thank you, Marcio. That's a very generous offer. I would love to. I hope to visit, you know, all the cities, you know, that you guys reside in, all of you reside in, maybe one by one at some point, and be able to meet you and hang out with you and just, you know, explore your neighborhood. See what's new, see what it's like. Learn a few things. Why not? I would love to visit Brazil. I would love to, let's see, what else would I love to visit right at this moment? Brazil, Japan, always, every day. Like, I want to visit Japan every single time. One day, this place is going to open at some point, and we're going to walk in and I'll be able to show it to you. Miami. Oh, I'm definitely going to Miami soon, very soon. Miami has a big Cuban community, and they have a lot of Cuban coffee shops and Cuban restaurants. And I've been watching AK for the last couple of days, you know, in Miami and different parts of Florida. And I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I really want to visit Miami as soon as possible. I'm torn between Miami and Chicago because Chicago has a few places that I would love to visit. But I think I'm leaning heavily towards Miami. I think Miami would be amazing. I might drive to Miami from Boston in the next little while. Nice. Go for Miami. What do you guys think? Should I go to Miami or Chicago? I haven't had a good vacation. I haven't had a good, like, relaxing moment. So I need to, for some time. So at some point, maybe I might go to Miami or Chicago. But let me know what you guys think. Where should I go? Do you guys think Miami is better than Chicago? Some people are saying Chicago. Definitely Miami, right? You need to know a Brazilian beer. Very delicious. A beer? I know this drink that you guys make in Brazil that's like unique to Brazil, that's very popular. I've heard about it. I've heard about it a few times from one of my Brazilian friends. I forgot the name. Yes, I think that's the name. Caipirna, something like that. It sounds about right. I'm not a drinker, so I don't know. But I've heard about it. Miami. So it sounds like Miami's winning. Miami. Miami would be fun. But you know what the problem about Chicago is that it is so cold for most of the year. This is pretty much like the time to be here. If you go during summer, it's too humid. If you go in the fall, it is too cold, too windy throughout the year, like at least like downtown Chicago. So there's like a limited window to actually enjoy Chicago, and it's like right now. And also prices, you know, flight, hotels and whatnot are not that high right now. So that is the main reason that I wanted to consider Chicago. But of course, you know, Miami would be amazing. Or Mexico. Oh, Mexico. Mexico is amazing too, especially Mexico City. Mexico City would be perfect. Mexico City has a lot of amazing coffee shops from what I've heard. My friend and his fiance went there. They had a good time. Oh, this is like this. How you doing, my man? How's it going? Oh, just gonna look. I'm not going in. There's a Apple store for you guys. A nicely designed Apple store. Miss Sunshine, I agree. It could be like sunny in the day, like in the morning, and then it could be like torrential rain in the afternoon, and then it could be like cloud, you know, later in the evening. I've noticed. I've heard, like from AK's videos. That's one thing that I noticed. Friends, I think I have been, let's see, live for some time now. But I need to get some food and whatnot and then maybe get back to you later tonight. But before I let you go, I want to say thank you so much to all of you for tuning in from different parts of the world. And if you have not liked this video, I think you should. I think this is the time to like the video. And if you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any other live streams just like this one and videos that I may be uploading later tonight and also tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe and like it, and also make sure to share this video with friends, because YouTube is not sharing videos, is not notifying viewers. So please make sure to share this video with friends. All right. And thank you so much to all the mods. Thank you so much for all the super chats. I appreciate all of you. I'm definitely going to see you later tonight. I'm going to do my best to see you later tonight because this place is so lively. I'm going to get some food, upload a video that I have from Hoboken, and then I'll get back to you later tonight, okay? Don't go to bed. It's a Saturday. You should hang out. You should stay late. Why not? What time? I would say in about 2 hours. Less than 2 hours, but I would say at the most in 2 hours, okay? And if you do want to support the channel, the best way to do that is via PayPal. I have the details in the description of this video. Make sure to check it out if you do want to support the channel, that is. Oh, it's Sunday morning. Nice. So you're going to be up for some time then, right? Indeed. Like and subscribe. Thank you for sharing your tour at home. I'm loving it. Oh, thank you, Miss Sunshine. Thank you. That is very nice of you. See you in 2 hours. Yes. I will definitely see you. Thank you for sharing that, Darrell. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, me. Thank you, Gigi, Will. All of you. Increase Mothers. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for walking with me. Thank you for exploring with me. It is very nice of you. May God bless and protect you. Thank you. Same to you as well. May God bless. Thank you, Melanie. That is nice of you. This is like a very, very lively part of Washington, D.C. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I will see you again, David. I will definitely see you. Yeah, I haven't been able to bring you. I haven't been able to bring you live streams for the last couple of days. I've been overwhelmed with a lot of things. So this is going to be my time to bring you as many live streams as possible to make it up for you. And to my left is Levain Bakery. I have to. Hey, what's good, my man? How you doing? And to my left is Levain Bakery. I'm sure I've shown it to. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I've shown it. Gigi, you see that? There's another Levain Bakery here. There are a couple of locations in New York City, and there's one here too. And of course, there's a line outside, just like the one in New York. There's a line outside here too. They're very popular. Oh, you guys have it too in Vancouver? Nice. Nice. Yeah, there's one in the Upper West Side, there's one in Harlem, there's one in Lower East Side, Midtown East, and there's one here too. You know? So, it's very popular. Okay, friends, I think it's time to end the live stream and get some food. And obviously, I'm going to be going to George's. That's where I'm going for dinner. One of my favorite spots in the city. I will see you again. I shall see you again. All right, signing off. Take care. Walk, ride, fly.